Fans, we're back here at Atlanta Dragway. We're about to make some passes. We got a good DA today. The DA is a negative 182. That's pretty damn cool. I have never ran the truck in a negative DA before, so hopefully we get some good runs. The first pass, the tune-up we're going to run, we're going to spray a 125 shot out of the hole, and we're going to hope that it hooks. So yeah, that's what we're going to try for right now. And I'm really trying to crack into 11s tonight, guys. So I'm hoping we hook up. And yeah, it's going to keep getting colder tonight. So I hope the tires work, guys. So let's get it done. All right, guys, we're about to run pass number 1. The thing looks ridiculous. It's got no hood and a big ass turbo sticking out of the engine bay. So this is probably going to be crazy. But we're going to give it a whirl. 125 shot out of the hole. Hope the tires hold it. Alright, guys, got the slip. We spun pretty decent on that pass. 125 shot out of the hole. We had a 1.789 60 foot. Not, you know, absolutely terrible, but not a 1.6, that's for sure. We ran a 12.3 at 111.50 miles an hour. The G8 that we raced actually, I think, blew radiator hose or something, because he just sprayed water all the way down the track. It even hit my windshield. That was crazy. But 12.3, the mile per hour definitely higher, a little higher than on the 100 shot. But we obviously broke the tires loose on that pass. So I don't know, we're gonna try to do a better burnout, maybe let some air out. It's 50 degrees out here right now. It's dropping quick. So yeah. There's the slip, guys. Focus. There we go. As you can see, 12.3, almost 112 miles an hour. Not too bad, but we got to hook up better, so let's try it again. All right, guys, we're about to race pass number 2. We're going to do the same tune-up, 125 shot out of the hole. I let out 5 more pounds of air pressure, so we're at 20 pounds right now. And it looks like we're going to race a older Mustang GT. Looks like a 98 model or a 97 model, somewhere in there. And it does sound like it has a Pro Charger or a supercharger of some sort, definitely a centrifugal. So I'm hoping it's going to be a good race. Hopefully we can dead hook. So let's see what happens. the GT's ass, but we blew the tires up something serious. Blew them up. Holy shit, that's the worst pass we've had in a long time, guys. Yeah, we blew the tires up. It did not stick. 2.460 foot. It blew the tires up so bad, guys, I actually had to get out of the throttle because the RPM just went sky high because of, you know, we're obviously spraying nitrous out of the hole, and it just did not hook up. So we ran a 13.1 on that pass at 111.37. Mustang was a 15.6 at 73. I believe he missed a gear or something, it sounded like, because that car should have been a lot faster, that's for sure. But yeah, no traction whatsoever on that pass, guys. So I don't know. The track is definitely not very good tonight, guys, that's for sure. Might try to let some more pressure out, do a longer burnout, see what happens. But we're just not hooking up. Come on, zoom in. There's a time slip, guys. If I can get it to focus, there we go. Absolutely terrible. We're in the right lane, as always, and yeah, 13.25 mile on a 125 shot with a 2.460 foot. Like I said, it blew the tires up so bad. So we're gonna give it another shot, see what we can do. We might change the tune up a little bit. All right, guys, so we've changed some things up, and then we changed them again. But anyway, the temperature right now is 43 degrees. The DA is great. The traction is not. This track is very terrible any day of the week. But tonight, being cold, and there's not enough prep on this track, it is terrible. There's been a lot of people that has crashed. There was just a crash a second ago, and they are actually shutting the track down as we speak. But they're letting the rest of us in line go ahead and finish racing, and then we're done. So this is gonna be my last pass. On this pass, I was gonna run a 150 shot, but with it being cold and the track not being good, it's probably not gonna be a great idea right now, and we're probably just gonna blow the tires up even more. But I think what I'm gonna do is actually run this pass on the motor, NA, because I haven't ran this truck on the motor, NA, in a long time. And the last time we did an NA pass, I think I ran like a 13.8. So we're gonna make a pass on the motor and see if we can get it down lower now that it's a little colder out here, and then it'll give you guys a good idea of exactly how much, you know, how much time comes off my quarter mile time with nitrous versus, you know, versing the motor. So you know, so far on a 100 shot, guys, we've gotten frostbite to run a 12.2. So we're gonna run this pass on the motor with no nitrous and see what it runs. And whatever it is, that's the difference it runs, you know, with or without nitrous. So we'll get to see how much time it actually knocked off with a 100 shot. Looks like we're gonna be racing a older model Honda Civic hatchback. I have no idea if it's fast. There is a lot of fast ones up here that I've seen that runs 9s and 10s, man. So I don't know what this one's gonna do. But like I said, we're gonna race on the motor. easy, but he came back and got us on the big end. And we still spun the tires on just the motor, guys. That's how bad this track is. So I'm really happy we did not try to spray 150 shot tonight. All right, here's a time slip that we just ran on the motor. Focus. This thing's really wanting to be a pain in the butt lately. Focus. There we go. All right, so you see 13.8 on the motor. I was an idiot head. I made a mistake. It happens. But anywho, like I said, last minute decision, I decided to run the truck on the motor because we got good weather right now. And I didn't think nothing about it at all. But I ran the pass on the motor on the 150 shot nitrous tune. So what did that do? Well, it made us not as fast as we should have been on the motor because the nitrous tune obviously pulls a lot of timing. So obviously when you're running NA, you want a lot of timing. So I was an idiot head and we ran the NA pass on the nitrous tune. But we ran a 13.8 at 98.97 miles an hour with a 2.1 60 foot. It did spin out of the hole still pretty bad, even on the motor, on the nitrous tune. So, you know, I was expecting on the motor, if we were on the 93 J Green tune, I was expecting probably, the last time I think I ran the truck I ran a 13.6, I think. So I was kind of expecting maybe a 13.5 or a 13.4, you know, maybe better, I don't know. But anywho, you know, hopefully it helps you out a little bit. So on the nitrous tune NA, we ran 13.8, and the best so far on 100 shot of nitrous, we have ran a 12.2. So that's obviously a massive difference in time with nitrous versus without nitrous. That is a massive difference. It's almost 2 seconds, but massive difference, guys. I will definitely be up here next week. We got 2 more days left of racing up here at Atlanta Dragway. They're going to be racing Friday night next week and Saturday. I'm definitely going to come up here Saturday morning to get some passes in because I think that's going to be hopefully very good, and hopefully we can get some traction that day. But as always, guys, stay safe out there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next one.